everybody, it's Pam Sterling with the Outrageous Joy Raw Food Adventure. And you know, one of the things that people often ask me when they're first starting to go raw is what resources would I recommend? What books in particular do I recommend to support them in being successful on a raw food diet? And so I want to share with you some of my favorites. And when I first went raw, I picked up 2 books. And the first one was this one, Raw Food, Real World. You know, the thing I love about this book is that it has beautiful, gorgeous pictures in it. I'm all about the pictures. And great recipes. The authors of this book were successful restaurateurs in New York City. They had a raw food experience, flipped over it, decided to start their own restaurant. And so this is kind of their journey of going raw, both personally and also as part of the restaurant. And so there's great recipes in here. Many are easy. As you get towards the end of the book, they become a little bit more complicated, involving dehydrators and things like that. But a very valuable book to have. I highly recommend it. The other book that I got when I first went raw was the Raw Food Detox Diet. The thing I really appreciate about this book and what Natalia Rose has done is that she's created a questionnaire that helps you determine how ready you are to go raw, or to what degree you're ready to go raw. And she rates that on a scale of 1 to 5. So if you're a 5, you're probably going to incorporate less raw to begin with, but if you're a 3, you're ready to incorporate more raw. So the idea being that, at least from her perspective, you don't want to detox too quickly. She also has lots of great information about proper food combining, elimination, kind of the background on why raw foods and all of that, and a bunch of great recipes and menu suggestions that correspond to whatever level you determine yourself to be through the questionnaire. So 2 great books. These have been the ones that probably got me through my whole first year of being raw. There's been some other great books, though, that I've discovered in the last year. I really enjoy Elution, and one of the things, again, I'm all about the pictures. One of the things I really like about Elution, again, beautiful pictures, but he makes it super easy for you using this whole symbol system. So this certain symbols indicate if you need a blender, if you need a food processor, if you need a dehydrator, and then he rates it in terms of difficulty. If it's a 1, it's easy, and if it's a 3, it's harder. And so this is a 1 with a blender, and I like that because it makes it real easy to just look at the recipes and know immediately what you're going to need, what kind of equipment you're going to need to prepare that. Plus, great recipes, easy to make, and you guys know I'm all about easy. So another book that I picked up in the last year is Everyday Raw. Now, Matthew was one of the people who started Pure Food and Wine, the restaurant that I told you about in New York City, and he's now taken this approach of talking about everyday raw. And I appreciate this because most of us are everyday raw. And so he's got great stuff in here like potato salad and hummus and stuff like that. That's easy to prepare. You can do it pretty quickly. And again, great pictures. And here's like he's got snacks, he's got cookies, he's got crackers, all the kind of stuff that you want to have around the house every day. Then if you want to bump it up a level, if you're an entertainer like me, meaning you love to entertain in your home, have guests over for dinner, then entertaining in the raw is definitely something to put on your list. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. I have made several of the recipes out of here. He really knows how to take, you just wouldn't believe what you can do with some of the ingredients, coconut and other things. For example, the picture on the front is coconut wrappers that include the use of beet juice and spinach juice, and you wrap up a little something and tie it up with a chive. Anyway, he's got great ideas, elegant dishes, and something definitely to put on your list to aspire to as you develop your raw food skills. So that's my top 1, 2, 3. That's my top 5 list. I hope you enjoy it. And again, Pam Sterling with the Outrageous Joy Raw Food Adventure, and I'll see you again soon.